Alright, let's see what we got here. 17 kills, 4 deaths, or 11 deaths, 144 damage around, 11% headshot percentage in the first half, 3 kills, 2 deaths, and 100% headshot percentage in the second. Flashed here on Cat, he's gonna jump off. Good move. Shot at the guy's head. You could definitely see his head. Looks like he's just gonna play from CT spawn as we saw that guy go out middle. He's gonna start rotating over. He sees the guy's shadow. You saw the shadow there. So, that's not shady. Okay, so he's making his way back over here towards the window. Let's see. Throwing a flash deep inside. Flash the guy back platform. Comes out, checks for bomb plant spot, and guy at big box. There's a guy in back of sight. He probably heard that shot. He's going to start defusing while his teammate covers him. And he gets it defused. Guy needed to be a little bit more aggressive if he wanted to stop that defuse from happening, but he didn't play it that way. Alright, so the suspect's going to come back around here. Okay, so he's going to set up on Cat, it looks like. Throw a smoke down. Normal play. Actually, threw a smoke towards middle. They could probably see over that if they were in that right corner, and he would have a hard time seeing them. But anyways, he's going to move around here, peeking up middle. They fell back off of long, and he did a lot of damage to that first guy. But again, nothing shady there. Sometimes I watch these things and I'm just not sure why someone reported this guy. Like, at this point, from what I've seen so far, it doesn't really look like he's cheating. So, I mean, let's take off walls for a second and see what we see here. There's a smoke grenade. That was a bit interesting. Okay, he's chasing them in tunnels. And he helps get that kill. That part when the guy jumped him on the box, that looked really, really quick. Almost too quick. It almost looked like he started shooting before the guy even showed up there. I'm gonna have to watch that over again after this. Alright, there's a guy in back middle towards T-spawn on the bottom there, and there's a guy on lower tunnels right here. He naded the guy in lower tunnels for quite a bit. He could probably hear that guy pushing up Cat, which is why he peeked out on that. Now, I feel like he knows this guy's here. Yeah, it really looked like wall hacks right there. He kind of like dodged the guy around and just kind of came out on him. Okay, so now he's going to be watching Cat, I guess. Tunnels and mid and everything. He's making his way up Cat. There's a guy in sight taking down his teammates. He just took down all 3 of his teammates. The other one's planting the bomb, and he gets taken out. He's going with the P90 again. It's a valid gun. It's actually ridiculously good at close quarters. So he's going to push up on Cat. He takes this guy out as he's switching weapons, it looked like. There's a guy lower B tunnels. He's going to nade him. Takes this guy out on Cat. Not anything too fishy there. It's pretty obvious he was pushing with the slower movement speed, and you could hear the footsteps. The guy in upper tunnels, he seems to be chasing him pretty well. There, the guy started running away, and if he was walling, he probably would have increased speed. Oh, there's a guy behind him, and he totally dodged around and takes him out. That right there looked very fishy, my friends. That looked very fishy. I actually do think this guy is wall hacking at this point. I think that to say that he's not wall hacking would be a big stretch considering a couple of the plays that have happened. I mean, there's coincidental stuff, and then there's stuff that's just like, no one would just all of a sudden change directions like that unless he saw the guy through the ground. I'll guarantee that's exactly what happened there. Anyways, he's gonna make his way up towards Cat. The guy spamming on Cat, he's gonna throw a flash. Flashes the guy. Throws another flash and throws a nade. Does a lot of damage. He's flashed himself, so he doesn't do anything there. He was trying to get behind the box. A lot of people don't think you should report a person if you only see like 1 or 2 shady plays, but it also depends on the play themselves because, you know, people are trying to hide it. That's the whole point. You try to hide the damn cheats so you can continue to not get banned and continue to progress and look like you're good. Either that or you're rage cheating. And in this case, it really feels like he's trying to hide it as best he can. And he just slipped up twice so far this game. Not huge slips. One of them was bigger than the other. But still, enough to say that this guy is subject to having other people check him. If a couple people feel the same way I do, he'll get banned. Anyways, there's a guy in middle here, to the right. He comes out perfectly on him through the smoke. I mean, not really hiding it there. I don't know what was going on there. Totally ignored the guy that was right there. He's gonna probably hide behind these boxes, come out. Came out with his USP, which is unadvised. And he did it again. So what do you guys think? I'm gonna have to go with insufficient on this. I believe it's evident beyond reasonable doubt because, let's be honest, some of the plays he made, you couldn't have made those plays unless you could see the guy through the wall. You're not just going to automatically switch directions and get behind cover when you're going down towards lower like that. It's just not going to happen. It's not a play someone will make. External assistance, insufficient, and griefing, insufficient. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day.